So I'm going to take a test and see if I'm pregnant or not. It's a bit early actually to test, so if it's negative it doesn't actually mean I am, but I just really wanted to take one. So I thought I would do it today and we'll see what happens. So give me a minute, I'm just gonna go and pee on a stick. Oh my god, what does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh my god, it's in Swedish. That was really quick. Raska, what does that mean? I think that means yes. Yeah, oh my gosh. So there we go. Yay! So, it says I'm pregnant. Ah! Guys, so I am just about to go to my first sort of, I guess, ultrasound. It's not actually supposed to be an ultrasound. I think I mentioned before when I did like my pregnancy test that I have a cyst on my right ovary and they need to keep an eye on it. So I'm going to obviously have an internal ultrasound, so obviously we'll be able to hopefully see the baby as well, and I'll also check to see if the baby is okay. I'm going to ask them to check to make sure the baby is okay. So I'm very, very excited, but also very, very nervous and anxious. I really hate these kinds of appointments, just because you just don't know what they're going to say and you just, is everything going to be okay? So I'm very, very anxious at the moment, but also quite excited because if everything's okay, it just gives you a little bit of reassurance a little bit earlier on, because here in Sweden you don't actually have to have a scan till like 20 weeks unless you want to do some sort of like diagnostic tests, which we will be doing. So we'll be having a few more scans, but can you imagine not having a scan till 20 weeks? That's just insane. So I'm very excited, and this is not sort of part of the normal like midwife program. This is just me going to a gynecologist and getting it checked out myself. So yeah, I'm gonna ask if I can film the screen when they have a look, but if they won't let me, sometimes they don't let you do that, so maybe not, but I'm going to check. And yeah, I just thought I'd keep you updated, and I'm going to go over and have my appointment now, and I hope everything's okay. Yeah. Is that the baby?
Exactly. Heartbeat.
Yeah.
It is here. Okay, and here. Just a minute.
And there's just one?
It is just one.
Good, okay. It's always good to check.
I not see more. Just okay. About 7 day, 3 week.
Okay, yes,
seven
so I
week,
would.
3 day.
Okay, perfect. Because my app says 7 weeks and 4 days, so
Okay.
pretty much on point.
Yes. Okay, you will see. This is this.
So I'm back in the car, and as you just saw, everything is looking fantastic. So I'm really happy now. I can relax a little bit. My cyst has gone completely. I didn't film that bit, but yeah, the cyst, she couldn't see anything to do with the cyst, so she said that's gone. And the baby is measuring around 7 weeks and 3 days, which is 1 day off my app, which says I'm 7 weeks and 4 days today. So it's pretty much on point, and so excited. I'm such a mess. It's so windy outside. So I've been windswept, but I'm so much happier now than I was. Such a relief. I can't believe how much sort of so much lighter now that I kind of know that. And I know that things can still happen, it's still very, very early days, but it's just nice to have that little bit of reassurance. So yeah, so exciting. Hopefully to keep you updated for any other sort of things we're having done as well, as I go along this first trimester. Hi guys, so I'm back in my car. I think the last time you saw me I was in my car, but it's hard to remember because obviously this video is being filmed through quite a few months of doing things with this pregnancy. So I've actually come back to have another scan. We're having my blood taken on Thursday for like the genetics test that you have done, and I have to have an updated scan. I did ask, because they said you have to have a scan beforehand, I asked if the 7-week one would be okay. They said no, you have to have one that's actually very close to the you know, time of the actual blood test. So I've come back to have another scan, which obviously is really exciting because I get to see baby again, but it's also scary because you always wonder if something's gonna go wrong. But I am excited. Hopefully baby is good. Still having all the pregnancy symptoms, so my boobs at the moment are really sore. Like I never ever wear a bra because I don't really have any boobs. So but now when I like run after Otto and stuff like that, they actually hurt and I can feel them, so I think I'm gonna have to get my bras back out, but otherwise I'm feeling good. I do feel a bit nauseous now and then, which is quite different to my first pregnancy where I didn't feel anything at all. But I'm gonna do a first trimester sort of update after this video has gone up. I'm just sort of all the symptoms I've had, all the things I've been doing, and just how I felt during this first trimester in regards to like definitely my first child, because they're actually quite different. And I don't know, I'm going to discuss it in that video in a bit more depth, but I wonder if it's now because I have a toddler and it's a lot more, so you don't get to rest as much as when like you have your first, because you obviously have a bit more time. But yeah, it's been good. But I'm going to go and have another scan now. I'm going to ask again if I can film it. The last one I did on my phone because I find it a bit odd taking my camera out, but I might actually ask if I can just do it on my camera because the sound on that video was not good at all. I put it in the video because obviously you got to see the little baby, but yes, I'm going to go and ask if I can film again. I actually got myself properly dressed today. I am in some like fake leather sort of looking trousers, and I've got a shirt on. I've even put some necklaces on and this jumper, like oversized jumper on top. It's beautiful spring day. We had a gorgeous day yesterday as well, and this sort of weather makes me really happy. And I'm going to pay for my parking and hopefully we get to see little tiny baby. Yay! I'm back in the car and I did a huge boo-boo because I put my camera, I said can I film? They said yes, and I didn't press record, so I was just holding my camera up without actually pressing record. And then so I got like 17 seconds of footage on my phone, which is what you've just seen. So a complete and utter fail on my behalf there on the filming, but baby looked great, measuring around 10 weeks and 2 days, which is around 2 days later than what my prediction is on like sort of my app, but obviously these things change, babies sort of grow and what have you, so it's still quite early to get an actual date, but it's sort of a good time for me to have my nip test, so that's fantastic. And baby was moving around and the heartbeat looked really good and everything looked good from now for like this particular time of pregnancy, and the baby sort of waved at us, which I had on camera. I thought I was recording it, but I wasn't. Oh, it's so annoying when these things happen, because I think I pressed record and I think I must have pushed the record button again because I had like a 1 second piece of footage. But anyhow, everything looks great, so that's fantastic. And I'm gonna go and do the food shop now and get that out of the way. And yay, I'm so much happier now that it was good. I had to have like an internal scan. She said that that's the best way at this time, which I feel like you can still have an external. I feel internal maybe wasn't that necessary, but it's fine. If you have to have an internal one, it really doesn't hurt or anything. It's just a bit odd having your legs up and someone sort of in your vagina. But anyhow, it was all fine and it was all good and baby looks fantastic, so gotta go do the food job. I'm good, yes, I've been waiting for your call. But I thought you were calling on Tuesday because I was on the end and then I was like a bit nervous, so
I understand, but I have a report now, and everything is as it should be.
so it's all low risk?
No risk.
Right.
Oh good, no risk, okay.
It's the right amount of chromosomes.
That's perfect.
Nothing wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do you want to know what you're expecting?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Then I say congratulations to baby boy.
Oh, okay, thank you.
I'm gonna put this on the mailbox today,
Yeah,
so you get the report soon.
okay, thank you so much.
Yes. Okay.
That's fantastic. Thank you.
So you want to
Bye.
resample the other side as well?
Another boy.
Or just
I'm gonna tell my husband.
only that? Okay. Well, I guess you could do that right.
I thought I was getting the call on Tuesday, and I didn't call. I got really nervous, but apparently it just came in late. But everything's good. No risk, and baby's looking good. Hi guys, so I've just got back from my 12-week scan to see little baby boy, and it's so exciting. And I was actually measuring 13 weeks today and not 12, so I'm a week ahead. I've sort of skipped a week, which is really funny, and obviously that can still change. But I'm going to end this video here and leave you with a little clip of little baby boy during the 12-week scan that I've got. And I really hope you follow me on this new second pregnancy journey. So by hitting that subscribe button, giving it a big thumbs up, and I really hope just to share this journey. This is really some of my favourite videos to make, so I'm very excited to do them. And yeah, this is going to be the little journey of our new little boy, baby number 2. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you very soon.